गुड आफ्टरनून मैम, गुड आफ्टरनून। गुड आफ्टरनून मैम। आपकी आवाज नहीं, म्यूट पे है मैम।
भूल गए थे क्या सर?
हाँ मैडम, सॉरी।
आप भूल गए थे?
नहीं, एक्चुअली डेट से थोड़ा मिस हो गया था गलती से।
आपकी जरूरत है हमको?
हाँ बिल्कुल मैडम, आपके यहाँ पर्सनली भी आऊंगा मैं।
जी जी जी, आइए।
क्योंकि काफी दिन से मैं इस काम में हूँ। सर गुड आफ्टरनून। लास्ट पाठक सर,
गुड आफ्टरनून पटेल जी, गुड आफ्टरनून
सर, गुड आफ्टरनून सर,
गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन।
सर,
गुड आफ्टरनून
सबको नमस्कार।
पाठक सर, नमस्कार।
नमस्ते, कैसी है मैडम?
बढ़िया सर।
ओके,
वीसी सर ज्वाइन हो जाए फिर शुरू कर देते हैं अपन।
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल।
जैन सर को मैं आज याद कर रहा था, संजीव जैन सर को।
जी,
आप लोगों का परिचय मैं करा रही हूँ। प्रोफेसर राहुल मिश्रा फ्रॉम लखनऊ।
नमस्कार।
वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून।
प्रोफेसर उल्लास पाठक फ्रॉम इंदिरा गांधी कृषि विश्वविद्यालय, देन प्रोफेसर संजीव जैन फ्रॉम क्रेडा रायपुर, प्रोफेसर आरएन पटेल फ्रॉम CSVTO, incubator, in charge incubator and very renowned personalities in their field.
पाठक से हम सीखते हैं। उल्लास पाठक।
आज भी निमोरा में एक प्रोग्राम था।
अच्छा
यस सर।
हाँ, तो सब लोग वहीं थे, हम लोग भी रश किए वापस वहीं से।
यस सर।
हैप्पी टू सी यू ऑल।
सेम हियर सर।
दीपेन जी सर।
मैडम नमस्कार।
नमस्कार सर। सर वीसी सर ज्वाइन किए हैं क्या? थोड़ा सा आप रिमाइंड कराएंगे क्या?
एक बार मैं बात कर लेता हूँ सर।
हाँ, बात कर लीजिए क्योंकि बाकी सब ज्वाइन हो गए हैं। वी शैल स्टार्ट आई थिंक। हाँ सर, आप क्या बता रहे थे निमोरा में प्रोग्राम?
हाँ मैडम, वहाँ पे भी ना एक स्टार्टअप और स्टेक होल्डर्स मीटिंग चल रही है, जहाँ पे पिच सेशन भी है।
अच्छा।
और हाँ, इंक्यूबेटर्स को भी इनवाइट किए गए थे, तो मैं भी गया था थोड़े समय के लिए।
ओके।
और हाँ, चूंकि आपका इस कार्यक्रम में आना था मीटिंग में ऑनलाइन।
सो नाइस ऑफ यू सर।
हाँ, तो वो चल ही रहा था। और
जी जी।
वहाँ पे भी हमारे IGKV के काफी सारे स्टार्टअप शोकेस कर रहे हैं।
ओके।
और पिच भी कर रहे हैं।
राइट।
लाइक इनेबलिंग इकोसिस्टम को डेवलप करने के लिए सब अपना अपना प्रयास कर रहे हैं।
यस।
इसी कड़ी में आज आपके साथ हैं।
जरूर जरूर सर, हम तो आपको फॉलो करेंगे सर।
नहीं मैडम, ऐसा मत बोलिए।
आप एस्टेब्लिश्ड हैं, हमको अभी एस्टेब्लिश करना है।
हाँ, बहुत अच्छे से सब होगा।
हाँ, सब आप लोगों का कोऑपरेशन चाहिए सर। तो
बिल्कुल थोड़ा सा चैलेंजिंग है, बट उस चैलेंज को एंजॉय करने में ज्यादा
एक्सेप्ट करेंगे सर
जी।
तो जो आएगा देखेंगे, जो प्रॉब्लम आएगा सब अपने पास है, अपनी सेना है, पूरी फोर्स है, कमांडर्स रेडी हैं।
छत्तीसगढ़ में मैडम, छत्तीसगढ़ में बहुत जरूरत है इस चीज की। अभी वो जो लोगों के कल्चर में भी आया नहीं है, इनोवेशन और ये स्टार्टअप वाला।
हाँ हाँ।
तो सब लोगों ने
डॉक्टर दीपेन सर से बात हुई? म्यूट।
जस्ट मैंने मैसेज किया सर को मैंने कॉल भी किया अभी।
हाँ।
और मैं उनके पीए से एक बार और बात कर रहा हूँ। जी।
आपके VC सब आए थे मैडम यहाँ पे?
आए थे? अच्छा। हाँ, बताए थे कि हम।
तो उन्होंने मुझे बोला भी था कि आप आना कभी करके, तो बोला जरूर से जरूर बुलाएंगे।
आफ्टर द मीटिंग इज ऑनलाइन मीटिंग।
हेलो मैडम, सर जुड़ रहे हैं। जस्ट अभी मैसेज आया सर का कि ही इज ज्वाइनिंग विद इन अ मिनट।
गोविंद साहू जी को रेडी करने स्टार्ट करने बोल दीजिएगा।
डॉक्टर गोविंद, आई एम ऑडिबल? डॉक्टर गोविंद? I think so. Dr. Govind is now online.
हाँ, वीसी सर ज्वाइन हो रहे हैं। देन We shall start.
Dr. Govind, Vice Chancellor sir is joining within a few minutes. Okay. So.
Sir. Okay, sir. Once he joins, then we'll start. Sir.
Okay. Rahul sir, namaskar.
नमस्कार नमस्कार डॉक्टर साहब नमस्कार
Welcome, Dr. Amber.
Thank you, madam.
मैडम वो सर को एक बार वीसी सर को लिंक आप मेल पे फॉरवर्ड कर दीजिए तो
ठीक.
He is finding some problem in WhatsApp.
Okay. हाँ सर, मेल में लिंक भेजा. हाँ हाँ जी जी जी, अभी भेजा मेल में लिंक. ओके.
मैं एक मीटिंग में हूँ, बात करता हूँ बाद में आपसे.
I think so. VC sir has joined.
Yes, sir. Should we start?
Yeah, Dr. Govind, please take charge.
Okay. Very good afternoon to all. I'm Dr. Govind Prasad Sahu, a faculty member of Institute Innovation Council, Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University. Welcome you all. In this online meeting, first of all, I would like to welcome our head of the institute, Professor Sachidanand Shukla, Honorable Vice Chancellor Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University. I welcome President of IISc Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University, Professor Kavita Thakur, Madam. I welcome, maybe very soon sir will join Professor A.K. Gupta, former President of IISc. I welcome Abhishek Ranjan ji, he might be joining soon. I welcome our external member, Dr. R.N. Patel, representative from Incubation Center, Professor and Dean, Innovation and Entrepreneurship Cell, Chhattisgarh, Swami Vivekanand Technical University, Bhilai. Welcome you, sir. I welcome Professor Hulas Pathak, in charge Agri-Business Incubator Center, Indira Gandhi Agriculture University. Welcome you, sir. I welcome Sri Sanjeev Jain from CREDA, Raipur. I welcome Mr. Rahul Mishra, Chairperson, VGEL, Advisory Board Member, STEM University. I also welcome faculty member of Ravi Shankar University IIC. Here, Dr. Dipen Singh, coordinator, Dr. Ambar Vyas, Dr. Lakshmi Khan, and other student members, Anita Bhoi, Maniram, Shubhra Sinha, Gajendra Singh Rathore, Diksha Verma, and Lokendra Singh Rathore. As we all know that we have joined this online meeting related to the IIC, that is Institute Innovation Council of Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University. So I heartily welcome you all on this meeting. Now, proceeding further, now I welcome the President of IIC, Professor Kavita Thakur, for her remarks. Please, ma'am, over to you.
Once again, I welcome you all in this virtual platform. Honorable Vice Chancellor and Chairperson of IIC, Professor S.N. Shukla sir, Professor A.K. Gupta, Professor Kallol Ghosh, and all the esteemed respected professors as external member of the committee. I heartily welcome you all, as well as my colleagues, students, and all who joined in this meeting. On behalf of President IIC PRSU Raipur, I would like to project the profile of PRSU, IIC PRSU. So let me share my presentation. Is presentation seen?
Yes,
Hello.
madam. Visible.
Yes.
Yeah. Institution Innovation Council, Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University. On behalf of this council, I welcome once again you all in this virtual platform. As you all know that the motto is Dream, Design and Innovate of the IIC Innovation Council. I think in this virtual platform, I have invited as a special invitee Shri Abhishek Ranjan from MIC IIC. If he is here, then I also welcome you, sir. Now, the Institute PRSU IIC has been awarded Certificate of Establishment in the year 2018-19. And the star rating because of undertaken various activities prescribed by Innovation Cell, Ministry of HRD, Government of India to promote innovation and a startup in campus during the IIC calendar year 2018-19. Right, so this star rating we have been awarded by this certificate by MIC IIC. Now, after this, due to COVID period of 2 years and post-COVID period, though we did number of numerous activities, but because of lack of documentation, we could not continue these activity as per the IIC portal requirement. But as per the institute, we are doing numerous activities regarding with respect to innovation, with respect to technical, social, every type of conferences, symposium we were conducting continuously. But due to some reason, we could not continue as per the IIC portal, right? Then what is the requirement? Why IIC? Then what are the focus area and what are the functions of IIC, roles and functions of IIC PRSU? So, in briefly, fostering the culture of innovation among Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University to encourage, inspire, and nurture younger students for innovative promotion ecosystem in the university. Everybody is working in this innovative ecosystem, establishment of sustainable innovative ecosystem. Then focus areas are to create a vibrant local innovation ecosystem, startup entrepreneurship supporting mechanism in the university. Of course, this is the time demand, latest demand for every university that there should be startup and entrepreneurship cell. Then prepare institute for Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievement framework. Then establishment of functional ecosystem for scouting ideas and pre-incubation of ideas. Then development of better cognitive skill among the students. Then roles and responsibility functions of the IIC PRSU to conduct various innovation and entrepreneurship related activities prescribed by central MIC in time-bound fashion, and identify and reward innovations and share the success stories, organize periodic workshops, seminar, interactions with entrepreneurs, investors, professionals, and create a mentor pool for student investors. Network building is very important for every phase of life. So network with peers, build a network with peers and National Entrepreneurship Development Organization. These are very important aspect. Network building is very required. Then create an innovative portal to highlight innovative projects carried out by the institutions, faculty, and students. This we want that this portal should be created in our website, and it has already been created. But our Vice Chancellor want to add that we would like to invite the proposals, in-house student, in-house faculty, as well as outside student, outside faculty. So that should also be incorporated in the innovative portal. Then organize the hackathons, idea competition, mini challenges, etc., with the involvement of industries. Then this shows that our recent committee has been formed on 7th June 2023, and we are with all the members, with external members, we are meeting first time here in virtual platform. And the second table shows the structure, that one president, one convener as per the IIC norm. Then this slide shows that we have already fed all the details, that head of the institution, Honorable Vice Chancellor, and his all details, then President IIC PRSU. And this shows that what are the roles and responsibilities of internal members and what are the roles and responsibilities of external members. For example, President faculty, then convener Dr. Dipen Singh, member Dr. Govind Prasad Sahu, innovation cell activity faculty member is Dr. Yugal Kishore Mahipal from physics department, and these are the Anita Bhoi, Diksha Verma, Manipal Patel, these are the student members. Similarly, IPR activity coordinator we have, internal internship activity coordinator we have with a student team, then startup activity coordinator, ARIIA coordinator, social media and IRF coordinator. So all these we have coordinators, and with team we have already formulated this in this committee. Then external members are very important for us to elevate this PRSU IIC. So as patent expert, we have invited Dr. Amit Dubey from CCOS Raipur, then bank investor from CA Ms. Ritu Jain, SR Corporate Consultant Private Limited, bank investor, our bank manager PRSU SBI Ms. Shama Sengar, then expert from nearby industry association, ecosystem enablers, Mr. Sanjeev Jain, CREDA, Chhattisgarh State Renewable Energy Development Agency, then expert from nearby industry, expert from nearby industry association, ecosystem enablers, Professor Rahul Mishra from Lucknow, Virtual Global Education Limited, he is associated with this, and advisory board member of Austin University, USA. Then Dr. Ullas Pathak, Incubation Center in charge, and from IJKV, Department of Agribusiness and Rural Management. Then Incubation Center in charge, Dr. R.N. Patel from State Technical University, Chhattisgarh, Swami Vivekanand Technical University, Durg. This is all about this committee and roles. Then this slide shows that we have feeded all the details that our status has been completed, faculty members, student, external members, all we have completed. Then council meeting is also very important part. After formation of this new council, new committee, we first met 3rd April 2023, then 5th is 15th June 2023, and then we make a roadmap for today's meeting. In this meeting, we make a roadmap for today's meeting, and definitely next time we will meet physically. When these briefly describing the Q3 activities, actually all these activities, our umbrella is all the 29 departments of the university as well as affiliated colleges. So because of less time, we consider we are showing only few activities, but in the year from 2023 onwards, we will cover whole umbrella of Ravi Shankar Shukla University. For example, on February 3, we have conducted IIC council formation or upgradation of existing council at institute level, conduct first council meeting, Professor A.K. Gupta, former president IIC, PRSU. Then 4th March, technical visit to State Power Distribution Corporation, CSP DCL, Dagania. Then our student visited. Then on 13 March, one-day National Life Science and Entrepreneurship Awareness Program on National Science and Mathematics Day. Then on March 16 to 18, second International Conference on Signal Processing, Sustainable Energy Materials, Astronomy and Astrophysics, Interdisciplinary Conference. Then April 3, on this 3rd quarter, that is from March to May, impact lecture on creating awareness and skill on innovation, entrepreneurship and startup by Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor S.N. Shukla. Visited Idea Lab, AICT enabled Idea Lab, BIT Durg. Our students have been visited there. Then inspired by the innovative project, they made their project in their courses also. On 15th April, they have been visited, and this is regular feature of our university departments. And then 17 to 21 University Fest, organized by the student, Abhyuday Hamar Parv. Then April 27, 3 days national workshop on advancement in solar photovoltaic, and the third day was actually the training in the field. Student went there to get the training, online training in the field. Then May 3 to 4, 18th Chhattisgarh Young Scientists Congress, to promote the young scientists in various disciplines. This have been organized by the Ravi Shankar Shukla University along with CCOST, Chhattisgarh Council of Science and Technology, Raipur. These are the activities of 4th quarter, which June to August, which already have been performed in this quarter, current quarter. 3 days national workshop in tribal national culture lifestyle by sociology department. Then 1 day lecture on new era in US-India partnership, role and opportunities for US students, for students, research scholars and academia by Anurag Miral, adjunct professor, Stanford University, USA. Computer Science Department has organized this international 1 day program. Then on 14th of July, 1 day program on India Semiconductor Mission, and we did MOU with Indian Society for VLSI Education, Ranchi. And you all know that India Semiconductor Mission is nowadays hot area where one should have to work. Because technology basis of technology development is semiconductor, right? Then next 29th July, energy literacy mission with aims to educate the masses on an understanding of energy generation, consumption and its impact on the environment in context of self, state and a country, with 12 modules. This we have already conducted on 29th July, and recently our Ravi Shankar Shukla University has become the partner institution of Energy Swaraj Foundation, led by IIT Mumbai, Professor Chetan Singh Solanki, and we are going to make notes or organization of all the affiliated colleges of Ravi Shankar Shukla University, as well as 29 departments of Ravi Shankar Shukla University as center for this nodal center for this umbrella, Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University. And the motto is to make energy literate whole Chhattisgarh. So we are planning very soon, and our portal will show very large number of energy literate. Then these are the proposed activity of last fourth quarter that will be ended by 31st August. First activity is 17th August. Today we are meeting here, and next after 2 days on 21st, as per the MIC guideline, mandatory guideline, we are celebrating the World Entrepreneurship Day on 21st, and then on the 25th of August we are going to again schedule a lecture on cognitive skill, a problem solving, reasoning, logic and selection approach by Honorable Vice Chancellor, followed by 2 more activities which have not been listed here in the table. One is NEP. One we are organizing a one-day program, online one-day program with HRDC, Human Resource Development Program of Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University, regarding the NEP, credit system of UG undergraduate level, discussion and lecture that will be scheduled on 26th of August, Saturday. Then we have a very good, we have contacted, and they have also already assigned some date for a personality development of students of our university as well as students of affiliated colleges. And we very soon we will organize a grand function in the first quarter of next coming year 2023-24. Now, mentor-mentee scheme, also very important scheme, and we made a coordinator, Dr. Govind Prasad Sahu, for this scheme. And these are the glimpses of the meeting we have arranged. So that is all about the past and present of PRSU IIC. Thank you all.
Thank you, Madam. So all these activities we have done in the last quarter, that is the fourth quarter, which is now running. Now I would like to invite Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Shukla sir, for his guidance and motivation. He has been always the source of inspirations for all of us. So please, sir.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद गोविंद साहू जी। इनफैक्ट मैं इस प्रॉमिस के साथ इस मीटिंग को अटेंड करने के लिए आया कि मैं सबको सुनूंगा और सारे आइडियाज आप लोगों से लेने के बाद और फिर उसको कुछ कंक्लूड करेंगे, कुछ उसको फ्रेम करेंगे, और जो भी नेक्स्ट मीटिंग होगी उसमें फिर उन आइडियाज को एक पर्टिकुलर फ्रेम में ला करके और आगे की स्ट्रेटजी तय करेंगे। जो आईआईसी है बेसिकली उसका जो मोटिव है वो बच्चों में इनोवेशन को प्रमोट करना है, और वो इनोवेशन किसी भी फील्ड का हो सकता है, वो कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है कि वो साइंटिफिक इनोवेशन ही हो। जो इनोवेटिव आइडियाज़ होते हैं ना, वो सोशल सेगमेंट के भी हो सकते हैं, वो एग्रीकल्चर के सर बैठे हुए हैं वहाँ से भी हो सकते हैं, जो डिफरेंट टेक्नोलॉजिकल फील्ड्स हैं वहाँ से भी हो सकते हैं, और उसकी कोई बाउंड्री नहीं होती कि जो इनोवेटिव आइडिया है वो कहाँ से आ रहा है और किस शेप में। जो हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है वो ये कि अगर कोई एक इनोवेटिव आइडिया किसी बच्चे की तरफ से फ्लोट हुआ है और हमको ऐसा लगता है कि उसमें कहीं ना कहीं कुछ स्ट्रेंथ है ना, वो आइडिया जो है वो उसको हम शेप अप कर सकते हैं, किसी भी तरीके से उसको हम इंक्यूबेटर्स के माध्यम से या स्टार्टअप के माध्यम से या किसी और जो हमारे इंटरनल रिसोर्सेज हैं उसके माध्यम से हम उसको प्रमोट करके और उसका कोई प्रोडक्टिव हो सकते हैं यूनिवर्सिटी के रिस्पेक्ट में या सोसाइटी के या इंडस्ट्री के रिस्पेक्ट में, तो हमको लगता है कि जो एक बेसिक कंसेप्ट है इसका वो काफी हद तक सफल रहेगा। इनफैक्ट थोड़ा सा आपको हमारे आसपास के एनवायरनमेंट में शोर सुनाई पड़ रहा होगा। बेसिकली दो मीटिंग्स एक साथ चल रही हैं और मैं तीसरी मीटिंग के लिए लेट हो रहा हूँ तो बहुत सारी चीजें पैरेलल कर रहा हूँ and I think every segment is important. This is why there is no scope with me to leave any segment, either the meeting which is basically going, which is basically organized behind the curtains, and I am before you, and one meeting platform is waiting for me. तो मैं बेसिकली सिर्फ इस आशा के हूँ कि आज आप सब लोगों को सुनो, स्पेशली जो हमारे एक्सटर्नल मेंबर्स हैं। और मैंने कविता मैडम को ये इंस्ट्रक्ट भी किया हुआ था कि आप सर लोगों से जो एक्सपीरियंस पर्सन्स हैं इस फील्ड के, उनसे आप ज़रूर अपने आइडियाज़ को शेयर करें और एक शेप क्रिएट करने का प्रयास करें कि हमको आगे भविष्य में क्या करना है। एक जो एनुअल एक्टिविटी कैलेंडर है उसको हम फ्रेम करते हैं और उस पर हम कितना वर्कआउट करते हैं, ये सारी चीज़ें हमको करनी होंगी। जाहिर सी बात है कि आज की मीटिंग इस रिस्पेक्ट में भी इम्पोर्टेंट है कि इसमें जो स्टूडेंट स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं ना वो भी इन्वॉल्व हैं और जो हमारे एक्सटर्नल एक्सपर्ट्स हैं वो भी इन्वॉल्व हैं। मैं आप लोगों का एक्सपर्टाइज सिर्फ इस मीटिंग प्लेटफॉर्म पर नहीं चाहता हूँ, बल्कि मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि इसको फार्मुलेट करके किसी प्रोग्राम के फॉर्म में भी हम ले आए और उसमें बच्चों से सीधा इंटरेक्शन और एक जो इंस्पिरेशनल एक्सचेंज ऑफ थॉट्स है ना उसको भी हम जरूर कहीं ना कहीं उसको ट्रिगर करें। मैं मैडम अगर आपको बहुत एतराज नहीं हो तो मैं थोड़ा सा क्षमा चाहूँगा अगली मीटिंग के लिए, है ना। और मैं पूरी तरीके से एथराइज कर रहा हूँ हमारे टीम मेंबर्स को, कविता मैडम को और दीपेंद्र जी को, कि जो इनका कमिटमेंट होगा, है ना, दैट विल बी ड्यूली ऑनर्ड बाय द यूनिवर्सिटी एज वेल एज बाय मी। So thank you very much, or to all the honorable external experts as well as the students of PRSU who are the integral part of this IIC platform, and all other faculty members who has spared their valuable time to share their ideas and thoughts. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Surely, we promise that we will try our best to fulfill the commitment. Now, for further proceedings, I would like to invite Dr. Dipendra Singh, convener of IIC, Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University. Over to you, Dipendra sir.
Thank you, Dr. Govind. I think so. Just one link is missing, and Dr. Chaure has to introduce our guest. I think so. So just I'm inviting Dr. Chaure to introduce our external guests.
Thank you very much, Dipen sir. I am Dr. Lakshmikant Chaure, member of this council, and Dr. Govind Prasad Sahu has already welcomed in the beginning, so I will briefly introduce our honorable external members who are here to grace this occasion. We have with us Dr. R.N. Patel. He is representative from Incubation Center, and we have also Professor Vilas Pathak. He is head and PI CEO, RKVI, Raftar Agribusiness, Incubation RABI. He is also a professor in the Department of Agribusiness and Rural Management, IGKV, Raipur. And we have from the bank, Kesma Sengar. Branch Manager, SBI PRSU Branch Raipur. And we have 3 technical experts. Mr. Sanjeev Jain, he is advisor, Creda Raipur. And we have also Chairman of HRM, Jaiswal Nico Raipur. I hope they have joined us, though I cannot see in the screen. Mr. Dilip Mohanty. And we have Mr. Rahul Misra, who is chairperson, VGEL and advisory board member of Austin University. And we have entrepreneur of Host Institute. She is ex-student of Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University, Ms. Ritu Jain. She is director of SR Corporate Consultancy, Raipur. And probably Dr. Amit Dubey has also joined us. He is patent specialist in charge of patent cell CG cost Raipur. So over to Dipen sir.
Thank you, Dr. Chore. So indeed a pleasure to meet you. So very good afternoon to all of you. I'm Dr. Dipen Singh and I'm coordinator of IIC Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University. Madam has already given an overview of what the activities we have already done and what we are planning in the future. Basically, we are having a vast persons with the vast knowledge, experience, and having exposure towards the entrepreneurship and various cells. I know personally Professor Ullas Pathak. Just I'm sharing one because when I was appearing for first Young Scientist Award in 2006. So he was organizer of that, and I got that Young Scientist Award in that Congress. So just I'm telling you from since how long he is associated with this type of activities and having a vast experience in the field of entrepreneurship, and he has already established agribusiness. He is having expertise in incubators, and they have practically converted the ideas into business. So basically, what the platform which is given to us, basically we are also trying that the students should become self-reliant and they should involve in the entrepreneurship activity. And rather every time we are saying we are looking towards anybody or for a job, they should be job providers. So basically we are also working on that idea, and we are having expert Dr. R.N. Patel is there from the technical university, and he is also looking after the incubators and business incubators and entrepreneurship. We are having a very experienced and very renowned person, Dr. Rahul Mishra, that he is having exposure of international exposure, and he is being advisor to so many companies or your education departments for their development and for their future to deciding the future goals and the activities related to that. So basically what we are expecting, or what the discussion we had with the Vice Chancellor, he has given us free hand that you should interact with all the experts who are available in our committee, and you should have take their views and how effective we can make our IEC there. So basically we are, if in short I am telling, in short I am communicating that we are expecting a few that I know all our intellect and having information and knowledge and vast experience. So apart from they must be sharing their experiences and their expertise with us. Along with that, we personally we are expecting that we need a connect with their organization as well as with the society, and again support in terms of their expertise or their guidance, from where in terms of financial assistance, in terms of technical support, in terms of new ideas, in terms of converting our idea into a commercial form. So this is the basic expectation we are having with our expert. So not taking much of the time, we are very eagerly we are eager to listen from our experts that they should give us some idea for preparing the different activities in the coming 23-24 activities. And basically in the first quarter because we all know that this is having a stringent timelines and activities schedule, so we will be including it and we will be executing in a proper time. So just I'm inviting all our experts to share their views, or to give some ideas so that we can make a very effective and very fruitful program for the coming year. So I am starting with Professor Ullas Pathak, just inviting him to share his view and expertise on that. Sir, please.
Thank you, Dr. Deependra, and it was such heartwarming thing to know that you have been here, and so that association goes long back, and I'm happy to be part of this very dynamic and emerging institution innovation council of the Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University. So my thanks to the organizers and the university, Madam Kavita Thakur and her team, and Honorable Vice Chancellor was here a while ago, for having me. And I'm a bit humbled by what you have been mentioned as a foreground to my introduction regarding my humble contribution to nurturing the startup ecosystem, especially in the field of agriculture and rice sector in the state of Chhattisgarh. So, friends, I would like to submit that we are all learning in this process. As professors, as academicians, nurturing entrepreneurship is something that has been of a recent, let's say, addition to our portfolio. Given the kind of economic development that is shaping the world, and in particularly, what is happening in the country, and we see a lot of potential that exists in harnessing that potential for entrepreneurship. And there are many sectors which are full of immense opportunities, I would say. If you talk about the financial sector, the health sector, the education sector, the technology sector. But I will, say a few things about what can be done as an interface between what strengths the University of Ravi Shankar Shukla in Raipur has in terms of its, very old and very glorious, bunch of faculty members and the great departments that it has created over decades, and some of the outstanding research in some of the departments that is happening there. How those research and technology created there can be transformed as some low-hanging fruits in order to create such technologies into viable businesses. So you can have a documentation or listing of the technologies that you have created over the past few decades of research, and invite proposals to transform these technologies into viable businesses. And that's how you can create revenue stream for yourself as well. All the leading institutes and the IITs and the IICs and even top agricultural universities, they are into this kind of activity wherein they are trying to leverage the public resources that has gone into creating these technologies, and how of business, research and technology, with the amalgamation of entrepreneurship, can be brought together on a common platform. So as I said, the first thing would be to invite proposals from your own students or aspiring entrepreneurship seekers into leveraging this technology. Of course, there could be mechanism to work out the benefit sharing and other things. For instance, I would like to mention about some of the varieties developed by the leading universities in the country. Now they are raking in millions and millions of rupees. So the technology has been created. There are people who are licensing those technologies, and a great deal of revenue is being created. And that also opens up, a new kind of interface into developing newer technologies based on those technologies. So of course, Amit is here, and the IPR aspect can be looked into and definitely addressed by the university, as I said in that proposal. So that is one important suggestion I would like to make as far as reaping the early benefits of this this ecosystem that the university is creating through this council. I was hearing what the Honorable Vice Chancellor was mentioning, and how his idea is to harness the innovative capabilities of the aspiring entrepreneurs through students and faculties also. So this can be done, number one. Number two, you
I think so. Dr. Pathak has get disconnected due to some technical reason. Just we'll wait. Yes, he has joined again. Okay. I think so. There is some technical issue. Yes. Just we'll wait for a moment. He will join. Yes, he has joined. Already joined. Okay, sir.
Please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Pathak sir, you are audible. Please, sir. Please.
Yeah, my apologies for this, break. There has been a power outage. Some maintenance work going on. So as I was mentioning, so other than leveraging the technologies created by the university as a first step towards inviting proposals for entrepreneurship, number one. Number two, there can be a dedicated program by the council for the students at different levels. The students that are coming with let's say very early stage ideation proposals, so that can be categorized into one group, and there could be a set of let's say the PhD scholars and the PG scholars who would have developed an MVP or some kind of a prototype. So those proposals or those grouping can be classed in a different category. So you can have an in-house policy by way of even fund support. Let's say some kind of initial grant to support the ideation stage students, and a little bit higher for the prototype and the MVP stage. Let's say students or the PhD scholars. So by this way, there will be an environment that will not only involve a lot of students into coming up with innovative proposals while they are being part of the university as students. So, and at the same time, there could be, let's say, a program for the faculties also. If it is not already not there, because I'm not sure, I've not gone through the details, but these days, a lot of faculties are also into researches, and their strengths can also be used as some kind of a platform for harnessing this novelties or ideas or proposals. And one more thing that I would like to add, thirdly, I would say, is involvement of the industry people. Involvement of the industry people directly into not only policy making for innovation within the university, because there has to be, I strongly believe, there has to be strong industry linkage with the academia and the universities. Unfortunately, this has been lacking for long in our country, especially in the public sector system. But the ones that are more autonomous and more evolved, the IITs and the IIMs, there this interface is mushrooming, and that's why their business are there to be seen. So let us have industry people on our boards, on our committees, and let us have them as regular features into our meetings and programs institutionally as well. And one more thing I would, before I, conclude my initial remarks onto, the way ahead for this IIC Council of the University of Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University, is that we need to have a strong connect. When I said industry, it will require people from different parts of the industrial segment. Their R&D department, their finance people, but separately we need to have an investor connect as well. So you see, the investors, when we'll have those connects with them, they'll be able to figure out very early that which of these ideas are going to work and which of these ideas are not going to work. So that will, in a sense, create more tangible, I would say, group of innovations that could be commercialized. So these are, some of my early thoughts into, creating a roadmap or some kind of an agenda for the institution innovation council. And of course, as we go ahead with our, further involvement and interactions with these with this body, things will get further crystallized, and definitely we can move ahead in a more definitive way. But these are my few remarks, and thank you for letting me speak and, share my initial thoughts. Thank you, Dr. Dipankar.
Thank you, Pathak sir. Thank you. Very precise and very point wise. You have given the target for us, and definitely we are working on that points what you have given. We have initiated, and very soon you will see that we will be organizing such ideathons and pitching of the ideas, and we are as in a category because already Vice Chancellor has announced that we are going to have a formal incubation center. Along with that, we will have some financial assistance to the very potential ideas. So these are good initiative we have already taken. And thank you, sir, for sharing your ideas with us, and you're giving us a guideline for future activity. Now I'm inviting Rahul Mishra, sir, to share his views and to give us some pathway or to guide us that what he is thinking or what he is having idea for our IEC.
Very good evening, everyone, and I express my gratitude to Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Honorable President, Dr. Dipen Singh, Convener, faculty members, external experts, and of course, above all, student stakeholders. Brilliant people, and I'm just hearing the ideas, the vision, which of course I really appreciate Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University. I think it is few more to come that they have started a concept of Innovation Council, which of course I am looking from a long time in India. Of course, what I see, what my expertise, my experiences, I am from management background and into entrepreneurship, creation, and then, formalizing idea, coming up with an IPO to capitalize the stock market also, being into education fraternity and industry fraternity both. At the end of the day, what I see, what I foresee, that we require a balance in higher education system. What we see, there is a gap in demand and supply, both for industry and academia. So first of all, innovation is a very broad and macro concept. In innovation, I'd like to include imparting of good programs to the students, including faculty development programs also, where we can impart practical exposure with the participation of industry experts to make innovative programs more employable, more capability based. That is number one. Secondly, of course, incubation center is there, participation is there. Number of people from bank fraternity like SIDBI, SBI, number of banks. And of course, there are number of venture capitalists, angel investors, private equity firms which are in my connect, both in India and abroad. We look for good people, good ideas to immediate go for a finance. Even I can help, I can generate finance for good ideas. But of course, we require good mentors who can, mentor students, their ideas, what we have or what I have seen in Ivy League colleges abroad. A free hand should be given. There are a number of sectors. I am promoting niche areas like fintech, financial technology, fintech firms. Number of students are doing very good. So I like to, initiate this kind of ideas in the Innovation Council. Then ideas related with seed technology, agribusiness. I see huge opportunity in segments which are privatized like sports, there is a huge opportunity in sports. And here we lack a sports segment, both in ideas and of course in education. Like we have all seen number of tournaments, league matches which happens, but we hardly see any program in sports engineering, sports technology, sports management, or sports medicine. So I really appreciate, I always look forward for universities to come up with niche programs delivering both online and offline, so that the number games should be spread, and then inviting students to come up with an idea, how to create a business plan, how to give a presentation to the venture capitalist, where I keep on, organizing, generating both experts from abroad and from in-house also. So, a balance in academics and industry is required, which of course I'd like to submit my proposal also, that come up with a niche programs, invite students in a center of excellence. There is a concept I'd like to share with you all, the concept of brain factory, which I have developed. Let the student should join brain factory. You create your own, center of brain factory, where students, faculty can come up and industry people can come up with number of ideas, but generating ideas is one and execution is other part. So we require number of personal interactive sessions in form of seminars, workshop, conferences, and of course, good, programs, so that effectively student can learn. Faculty can be trained like faculty in practice or professor of practice, what we have abroad now. Of course, the concept is also here in India. So these are the few things, and there are number of unlimited opportunities where I'm ready to give support for any bright ideas, for any niche programs to be launched. And now I see huge opportunities, of course, on an online system also, what we have in US or in Canada, or for online universities. One can upgrade your programs also, one can develop contents, and make a student more employable and skill based. So these are the concepts which I like to share, which I like to deliver. And I really express my gratitude for giving me a chance to speak my thoughts.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And I was just expecting same thing, because I have already discussed personally with you and you shared me so many things. And I'm very hopeful that definitely, which is the weakest part, what I accept publicly, that finance is always a very important criteria. And it comes with the idea, but we always miss our idea to get that finance. So definitely we will approach you with our idea. And if something we can have that can mobilize or can attract any finance or angel funding agencies or like funding agencies, so definitely we will be in touch with you. And we are very happy that we have collaborated with you and you are in our team.
My pleasure.
Thank you, sir. We are also having R.N. Patel ji, and he is also having expertise in this incubation and development of entrepreneurship in Technical University at Bhilai. So just I'm inviting to take his views and thoughts. So Patel sir, please.
Yeah, thank you, Dipen sir. I hope I'm audible to you. Good afternoon to all. Kavita madam, Vilas Pathak sir, Rahul sir, and all the esteemed faculty members, students. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you are audible, please.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so actually, it is very nice to hear from Vilas Pathak sir and from Rahul sir about the long-term vision, and in fact, the key milestones that university can achieve by following these guidelines. So I will just focus, madam, on basic ideology, because I have been part of IIC Council of many institutions. For example, we founded at NIT Raipur, and I also mentored at IIIT Pune, and SSTC Bhilai, and these 3 or 4 IICs. I'm part of all of them, and I think you have already gone through the training. There is something called training that AICT conducts for the IIC coordinators. So if not, I will first of all recommend if those who are core team of this, they should watch the YouTube video on the, there is a long videos which as part of earlier training. Now there's a video of training by Dipen Sahu. So he has given it will be very nice to go through that. It was very long. I think there are 2 or 3 videos around 2 hours each. So that was part of training of the IIC coordinators, where they define different kinds of parameters. I would focus on the short term, as I said, because Hulas Patak sir and Rahul sir have given the long term vision for you. I'll focus on the short term thing. Basically, IIC came up with the idea of Government of India, where MHRD initiated this integrating all the institutions into a innovation network. And there is a ranking, I hope, which I would like to mention here, is called area ranking. Madam, I think, Dipen sir, I think you are aware about this. So basically, based on this IIC, there are 2 important rankings for the institutions, because as I said, these are very important for the institutions. One is the NIRF. So NIRF ranks institutions based on different criteria, and this is basically overall ranking of the institutions. I think Rahul sir also will be aware of this. This is a Indian government has initiated ranking NIRF, and it's so important that your experience and everything is counted based on NIRF ranks. I mean, unless you are under top 100, some institutions do not even call you for interview. So that's why it's very important. But now it's here the ranking is called area. Atal Innovation, I'm just trying to spell out the full form. If you Google it, you'll find out Atal Innovation, ARI, Atal Ranking of Institution, Atal Ranking of Institute Innovation Achievement or something. This is just area is very common thing for the right now. So I think you can just see ARIIA, area. So the area ranking defines, based on this IIC's performance, there is a ranking, and I would suggest the coordinators to go through there's a whole chart of the marking system. So they have given all the activities, Madam and Dipen sir, they have given the marks assigned to each activity. For example, how much for the awareness program, how many marks for the, as I said, as you know, as a student, we are used to see how to score good marks. So I'm trying to give you some tips for that. So you have to see how much weightage is for which activity. Although you're doing activities, but some activities have a lot of weightage. Because based on my experience, I would like to suggest that please go through the activity-wise weightage. And yeah, actually, I'm in my mobile phones. Sometimes there's some disturbance. Anyway, so the activity-wise rank weightage marks is there. Parameters are defined. So if you go through that, you will discover that because we did this mistake earlier. We did a lot of activities, but the weightage of those activities was not that much. So, for example, there is a weightage for prototyping. There is a weightage for startups. There is a weightage for awareness program. There is a weightage for outside interactions and all that. So therefore, once you consider the weightage of those, although we are recommended to do all the things, because as Madam has said, it's very exhaustive. It keeps you busy all the time. So you may not be able to do all the activities perfectly fine, but you should not lose marks on the activities which are very crucial to you. So try to go through the metrics, and the Dipen Sahu, as I said in the YouTube video, they define all those things also very clearly. And once you perform those activities, there is a system of giving the report. I hope Madam is aware. She must be doing it. So unless you submit report, they're not counted. Do not forget to submit the reports timely. There's a deadline also. So there's a first quarter. There are 4 quarters. So each quarter has activities, and each quarter has deadline for submission. It's just like systematically goes like a course. So if you want to participate in area ranking, you should follow all those things. And the YouTube video, because I'm telling very short, YouTube video on the training defines all those, how to do that. So please refer to those things, and whenever there is a difficulty, I'll be happy to assist you in understanding certain parameters and so on. So based on my some of the experience with some of the institutions, I'll be happy to suggest. And one more thing, sir, that apart from this activities and scores, the end goal should be definitely, as all of you said, Hulas Patak sir said, Rahul sir said, end goal should not be just activity. End goal should be successful startups. That's the ultimate goal of this. That means you got enough tips from both the experts, Hulas sir and Rahul sir, about how to convert successful startups. But never forgetting that, it's also important to score marks. As we know that it's not just enough to get selected in something, but it also counts to have visibility. So a ranking gives you visibility. Although you may be doing best startups, but your ranking, it defines your credentials also. So this both are important. So I would suggest in short term, focus on this weightage and metrics of the performance, so that your institute gets visibility in whole of India, that you are among the top so-and-so institutes. So I was just proud to tell you that we were when I was working with right now I'm in deputation at CSPT. I'm still a faculty of NIT, but we got top 25 among the top 25 institutions in India. We got one rank. There was a award ceremony. It happens when you come under figure under top 25 or top 10, you are given special awards and certificates. Sometimes it is held at the office of AICT and MHRD minister himself gives the award. So I wish you all the best. The institutions get the recognition in the award, but that will only happen even if you perform as per their criteria. And please do not forget the weightage. So these are my short-term suggestions for you.
Thank you.
Do those activities very, yeah.
Just you have
Do those
given,
very,
yeah, please, sir, please.
I was just saying that. One second. I was just saying, sir, that if you do the activities properly, eventually you succeed. The end goal will be also. It's not. Both are not different. If you do the activities properly and design in such a way, they will come to, because the activities start with the awareness, then ideation, then prototyping. So these stages are they call it TRL level, right? So all those things will be achieved if you do the activities in a systematic way. So that's what you will come to know. But eventually you should convert some good startups. So for that we have the expert mentors like Hulas said, and I'm also learning from them. So as we said, we are all part of the same system. We'll assist each other, and also networking with each other will also be helpful to achieve the common goal of making Chhattisgarh a vibrant ecosystem for startups. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Patel sir has given us key to how to get 5 stars in IIC, and definitely we'll go through that. And to be very frank, we are lacking somewhere. Initially, we have done very well, but again, there was a break due to COVID, and you know we are a government system, and always we are having something very important. But this time, Vice Chancellor has said that IIC is always very important. So we all are working very hard for it to make it a very vibrant and very active center for the activities, as well as for the development of our students to be an entrepreneur. I think so we got so many ideas, so many tips, and that charge you and to make you very active. And we are also having our student members in the council, and just I invite them if they are having something. So in very brief, very short, you can interact and you can say on about this coming for the coming activities. Anita is there. Anita, I can see Anita is there. She is active researcher.
I would suggest one more thing, sir. The videos, if you don't get it, let me know. The videos on the training of this IIC should be passed on to all the student members also, so that they are aware about the parameters and everything.
Definitely. If you're having link, you share with us. Otherwise, I'll find and I'll share the link with everybody in the council.
Yeah, actually, in the IIC council, when you register, I think it comes in the website also.
Yes, sir,
I hope you have registered.
Yeah, definitely. It is there. It is there.
Those videos should be passed on to the students also for the overall awareness of the objectives.
Yeah. Sure. We'll definitely distribute. So any student member who is willing to share their ideas, because what it is, all the exercise is done for you, and just we want to take your views for deciding the various activities in the coming that year and in the first quarter of 23-24. Nisha. I
उसमें
think
सर
so
एक
again.
मैक्सिमम मार्क्स भी होता है उसमें, तो
जी.
इसमें some activities have been done abundantly. You should focus on other activities. So the students should be very important. That students are normally, you know, they see the question paper and see how to score. So if you make them aware, because some activities have a upper limit also. You can score only up to 10 marks. So there is no point in doing one specific activity more, and because normally guest lectures are done more by the students. So that has a upper limit. So I hope the students there should be available the chart. If you depends, you can find out that activity and marking table chart, PDF file.
Sure, sir.
Please pass it out.
Just I miss a very important person in the, again, this is the drawback of online, because if you are not on a screen, just we forget. We are also having Ritu Jain ma'am with us, and just I am inviting her that what if she is having any suggestion for us. Ritu Jain ma'am, please.
Thank you so much, Dipendra ji. I'm Ritu Jain. Good evening, everybody, Professor Kavita ji and all the members of this group. I'm really happy to be part of this group. We are talking about startups. I'm the one who started my startup in 1993. So maybe I may be a person who can give the journey, because students have beautiful ideas and they know how to, but converting them into a business proposal and getting the industries connected with their ideas, because I'm from the finance field, I'm chartered accountant, so I can bring capitalist and angel investors on board, where we can have some startup ideas to be presented out for them, and we can get some ideas to be converted into a business proposal, getting them registered with the commercial and actually doing the business. So there, I think I find so much potential there. I'm just going through the format which recently Patel ji has talked about, that the innovation chart, Atal ranking for institutes innovation chart. तो उसमें एक ये भी है जहाँ वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट और एंजल इन्वेस्टर्स के साथ में एक फ्रिक्वेंट हमारी टॉक शुरू हो, उनके सामने हमारे प्रेजेंटेशंस हो, हमारे बच्चे अपने आइडियाज को प्रेजेंट करें, और उसमें बिकॉज आइडियाज बहुत अच्छे हैं बट एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है टू डू दैट बिजनेस, तो वो जो गैप है उसको अगर हम ब्रिज कर सकें तो एक्चुअली वी कैन सी सम गुड innovations converting into a commercial idea and taking it further to the finance field also. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इसमें मैं आप लोगों के साथ कुछ contribution कर, and I'm so grateful because I'm into renewable energy. तो मेरे पास बहुत सारे आइडियाज जो है वो रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी से हैं, जैसे सोलर चल ही रहा है, वाले सालों में हमारा टारगेट है कि कम से कम 50% जो 100% पावर शुड कम फ्रॉम रिन्यूएबल पावर, जिसमें सोलर विल प्ले अ मेजर रोल. तो मुझे लगता है कि इस इंडस्ट्री में बहुत संभावनाएं हैं. हमारी जो फोटोवोल्टाइक पैनल्स हैं उनकी कन्वर्शन एफिशिएंसी जो अभी तक हम रीच कर पाए हैं 23% ऑन सेल लेवल है, which can be increased till up to 40% or 50%. I'm sure कि इसमें भी बच्चे काफी काम कर रहे होंगे, तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगेगा कि अगर हम उनके साथ भी इंटरेक्ट कर सके और उनसे भी सुन सके कि वो हमसे क्या चाह रहे हैं. So that is what I can add, because everything has been covered by all my learned members of this council and heard the presentation of Kavita ji. बहुत ही खूबसूरत presentation and well aligned. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ritu ji. And I know you are a key person because the person who is having fund, it is always very having a very important role in any of the committee. So we are keeping your words with you, and definitely we'll be inviting in the campus and interacting with you and placing our ideas. And rightly said, you have at the right place, you have said, because our electronics department is working. If you'll see the core area, they are working on the various solar energy projects, and they are very active on it. So definitely we'll be collaborating with you. Our department will be collaborating with you. Very soon we'll have a personal meeting and physical meeting with the students. So thank you for interacting and giving your support extending your support to us. So I think so we had all the ideas and experience shared by our committee members. Again, with the permission of President, again I'm opening this meeting to share if anybody is having in mind for the designing the new activities in 23-24. So just I'm inviting, if you are having any idea, please share.
Ritu madam, incidentally, I also work in the energy. So my PhD is in solar energy from IIT Delhi. So I mean the energy studies from IIT Delhi. So I know about you from long time. Yes. Yeah, I will. Whenever you have any problems, please do throw it to us. We'll try to find a solution.
बस इस वाली फील्ड में बहुत काम करने की बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. एंड ऑफ कोर्स मैं बहुत पहले जब मैं सुनती थी अपने टीचर्स को, प्रोफेसर्स को, और जब हम सुनने लगे अपने पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स को भी जो इनोवेशन पे बहुत ध्यान दे रहे हैं, आई थिंक इंडिया के पास इतना कुछ है देने को कि हम उसको बस कैपिटलाइज कर दें. वी हैव सो मेनी एंड जस्ट वी आर हियर टू facilitate that capitalization.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. So I think so. We are having Dr. Ambar is there. Dr. Ambar, if you are willing to share something.
Yeah, of course.
No, sir, we have already a lot of idea, and first I will thank, and I think that we should work on our own, and in coming future, I would like to take advice from Madam, as I have been given the responsibility for startup activity, and she is doing well in that. So as you had said that we'll soon have a physical meeting. So I have some doubts, so I will go through once and take advice from the madam that how we can make it more better. And also Patel, Dr. R.N. Patel has told us about the weightage of the activity in the last meeting, what we conducted in-house meeting. We have discussed upon to focus on the activity which are based on the weightage. So we can do all the activities and can involve everyone. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak.
So thank you so much. So again, I'm inviting ma'am to conclude for this meeting, and ma'am, please.
Yeah. First of all, thank you all for sharing your valuable time in spite of your busy schedule. And very important, since this program has been recorded, so each and every idea has been recorded, and I pen down these ideas also. We just we will meet physically in the form of either workshop or seminar or training program, and we shall very soon launch our company, right? We want to register as incubator in the government sector, right? So for that, I will contact Professor Rahul, Professor Ullas Pathak, Madam R.N. Patel, sir, to elevate our incubator center, invite the investors, invite the startups to make rich incubation center, right? So thank you all for sharing your valuable time. Once again, we'll meet very soon. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
you.
ma'am, for everything. Thank you so much.
Thank
Have a nice day. Thank you.
you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Patak sir.
Thank you.